Hi guys, Luke here, and welcome to another FIFA 21 player review. And today, guys, we're going to be reviewing the 86 rated Showdown Sbc Tolisso. Before we get any further into the video, guys, I do apologize for the lower quality of this video, but this is kind of the only way that my PC and my Elgato can kind of record smooth gameplay. So until I upgrade my PC in the summer, like July, August time, whenever kind of FIFA dies off, I'll be upgrading my PC to something a little bit better in preparation for FIFA 22. But for now, yeah, at least the videos won't be laggy and they'll be a lot more smoother, but obviously they're having to be in lower quality. But I think on the whole, you guys will get used to them, and you're still going to have the same amazing me talking you guys through these player reviews. And I want to go with Tolisso because he's already in the Hullet Club, already 80 plus stats on every single overall stat, which is fantastic. He costs around about 200,000 coins, or maybe slightly less to complete his SBC, which is obviously not too bad for the card that on paper you're already getting a return and potentially could be getting upgraded. 3 games, 0 goals and 3 assists, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, in-game stats such as 92 shot power, 81 agility, which is pretty good for a box-to-box midfielder, 88 ball control, 88 heading accuracy, 92 long passing as well, 89 short passing, so some very nice stats all around. I did just have the basic elements that apply to him, and then player traits, his long shot taker and power header. And the reason why I went with this Tolisso card, first of all, I was really hoping that we're going to get an icon SBCs today for this new kind of foot player days promo that kind of just like came onto us. I literally logged on at like 5 to 6, and then I just saw that we're getting foot player days for like the second time this year already, and was like, I wasn't expecting anything on Friday, but yeah, no icon SBCs again, which is completely mad. But I like to show them the SBCs. We haven't had one for quite a while, and the reason why I went to Tolisso is because I have a lot of Bundesliga players on my team. I don't have that many players from League One, and of course, this in terms of how this showdown will work, it's not based on who goes through for the overall title. So of course, PSG were able to actually beat Bayern 3-2 away earlier on in the week. Now, let's just say, for example, Bayern Munich were to win 1-0 in this game on, I think it's Tuesday when the game is played. Let's just say Bayern win 1-0. Now, Bayern Munich will go out because they've only, although it would be 3-all in aggregates, Bayern would only have the 1 away goal. PSG would have the 3 away goals. Therefore, PSG would go through in away goals. But if Bayern were to win the match within the 90 minutes, this Tolisso card gets upgraded. Despite the Bayern get knocked out of the Champions League, this isn't focusing on who goes through in the tie. It's going for you purely on this particular match results, just so you guys know. So, of course, after 90 minutes, if it's a draw, both cards get a 1+ upgrade. And if Bayern were to win, Tolisso goes up by 2. If PSG win, then that PSG centre-back goes up by 2 ratings as well. And I tell you what, I haven't looked too much at the PSG centre-back, but if Tolisso does get that 2+ upgrade, he becomes unbelievably fantastic value for money. Even now as an 86 rated, he still isn't like awful, like he's not terrible value for money. I'm not saying he's like amazing value for money currently, but he's, you know, he's okay value for money. He's a good box-to-box player in the Bundesliga. I thought his passing was superb to get 3 assists in the 3 matches, 87 vision, 89 short passing, 92 long passing, so his passing all round for a box-to-box midfielder is very, very good indeed. His tackling as well was very good. I mean, you could play him as a CDM, I suppose, if you wanted. So I would personally apply, rather than having basic, you need to put something like, Powerhouse onto him. If you're going to probably play him as a CDM, try and get those defensive stats into the high 80s. But even with the basic chem style, he's got that 88 heading accuracy, he's got the 82 interceptions, his stand tackle goes to 88, his slide tackle goes up into the low 80s, his defensive bonus goes to 86 as well. So actually his tackling in general for just a centre midfielder was very, very impressive. And also, once more, his dribbling, again, very, very good for a box-to-box midfielder. You know, 81 agility, 80 balance, that's very, very good for a centre midfielder. 88 ball control, which goes up to 93. His dribbling goes up to 87. Composure at 80 isn't too bad for a centre midfielder, and 88 reactions as well, of course, is already fantastic. But on the whole, he was just a good, well-balanced card. I understand that he might not be like the most exciting player. You know, he's only 86 rated, which, you know, for SBCs at this stage of the game, especially after Foot Birthday and some of the other insane midfielder cards that we had. You know, we had Renato Sanchez, we had Vidal. There was another massive centre midfielder SBC that I can't quite remember. There was Vidal, Renato Sanchez, and someone else. I can't remember who the other one was, but there was another big player that came. I think his SBC might still be active now. I'm not too sure, but we had a lot of big box-to-box midfielders that come out as SBCs as a part of Foot Birthday. That, like, Tolisso might not seem quite as exciting, but if he gets that upgrade, he is going to be absolutely insane. Even now, he's still not too bad either as an 86 rated. So, personally, if you're going to do one of the SBCs, obviously do whichever player that fits into your team, but I think Tolisso is probably the better card to do out of the two of them. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys guys later.